Time magazine's decision to include WNBA stars Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier in its 2024 100 Most Influential People list is being met with confusion and a fair amount of backlash, mainly because one glaring name was left off: Caitlin Clark. While Stewart and Collier were celebrated by their respective teams, the New York Liberty and Minnesota Lynx, the reaction online was far from enthusiastic. Social media posts announcing their inclusion received relatively low engagement. The Liberty's post for Stewart pulled just 12,000 views, and Stewart's own post got around 48,000. The Lynx's post for Collier fared a bit better at 90,000, but still failed to reflect the kind of reach expected for someone labeled globally influential. Critics argue that the average sports fan and even casual observers still have no idea who Stewart or Collier are. Many comments on the announcement echoed this sentiment, with people asking, who? Others pointed out that they only discovered players like Collier because of Caitlin Clark's massive impact on women's basketball. Clark's meteoric rise has brought millions of new fans to the sport. From record-breaking college games to historic WNBA draft viewership numbers, her presence has fundamentally changed the visibility of the women's game. One user summed it up perfectly: "If it wasn't for Caitlin, I wouldn't even know who these players are." Some even suggested Clark was intentionally excluded due to controversy, referencing prior backlash from WNBA insiders or possibly political motives related to comments made after she was named Athlete of the Year. Though that's speculation, it adds to growing frustration among fans who believe her influence is undeniable and being downplayed. The fact that Clark wasn't recognized, despite clearly being the primary force driving current attention to the WNBA, left many questioning Time's criteria for the list. "Not Caitlin Clark," one fan wrote. Time isn't serious. Ultimately, while Stewart and Collier's contributions, especially their creation of the Unrivaled League, are notable, many feel the decision to exclude Clark ignores the reality of who's actually pushing the sport forward. If influence is measured by impact, visibility, and cultural reach, fans say there's no contest. Caitlin Clark has already redefined what it means to be influential in women's sports, and the world is watching.